Welcome to week 5 of Kitaa. I'm your man Masero, and oh yeah, we're powered by Sprite, but Kitaa definitely more than a hangout. All right. Before we get into that, that's my man Pac. You know, Maisha Club and all that VIP, blah blah blah. We give him hype every day. We tell you. All right. Don't I hook you up, man? All right. Kitaa, keep it right here. Week 6 is coming up. Yes, sir. Let's talk about week 5 on Kitaa. All right. It was the semifinals. 2 teams are supposed to be in the finals, but only one made it, and the other one is gonna have to wait for week 6. But then we're gonna find out who won week 6. Kitaa, lots of awards. You get your MVP, people who've been waiting. MVP Watapata Chao, Kiram Watapata Chao. Yes, 1.2 million. Kitaa, keep it right here. We're rocking. Let's look at some of the recaps. All right, from last week. There was one game remaining to get into the semifinals between West Zone 4 and West Zone 2. Okay, this was the most competitive game I've ever seen. These guys, you know, just check out the highlights. Game 5, West Zone 2 versus West Zone 4 to get into the semifinals. West Zone 2 jumped out with the early lead, scoring a lot of basket, actually taking a lead 11-1, but West Zone 4 Heart would not let them lose. They're able to come back from 11-1, get a victory, thanks to Wakazi's three-pointer as well as Maiga's three-pointer to give his team a victory into the semifinals. Now West Zone 4 is booking a ticket and they are going to the semifinals.
Tumeongoza vizuri mwanzo wa game, tumeshinda kupoteza. Tumeshinda mechi, tunaingia nusu finali. Tunacheza na Mbezi, so tunapanga strategy right now and make it happen.
Congratulations to West Zone 4, man. These guys are in the semifinals now, thanks to Wakazi's and Maiga's three-pointers in the late minutes, okay, to propel the team into victory. All right, congratulations to West Zone 4. And now let's go to the first game of the semifinals, which is East Zone 1 versus East Zone 4. Check out the highlights. Game 1 of the semifinals, East Zone 1 versus East Zone 4, and East Zone 4 had an early lead and they never let it go as they continue to keep on running and scoring in bunches. East Zone 4 takes game 1, and now they're looking at the finals if they do win the next match. Man, these guys from East Zone 4 just exposed everything. All right, these guys are like the dream team out here. Cha-Cha, Magini, okay, and the other dude, Salim, which is a fans player of the day. He really went off. I think he's taking a shot at the MVP, and you might just see him in the All-Star game. I don't know, but all right, East Zone 1 had a tough time, and next week I think they just might go away, but then you never know. It's basketball, it's a game. So our next game is West Zone 1 versus West Zone 4. And these guys from Bezi, West Zone 1, they won in spectacular fashion. Cha-Cha, Fanika Mbovu, he had fan players of the day. So they really come in with some confidence, okay, in the semifinals. And West Zone 4, they got confidence of their own. But sababu waliweza kurudi 11-1 down, and this is going to be real exciting. Let's go to the highlights. Game 1 of the semifinals, West Zone 4 versus West Zone 1, and the score was pretty close up to halftime. West Zone 4 jumped out with the early lead in the second half, but then they lost the lead, and this game is going into overtime, ladies and gentlemen. And now during the overtime, they just ran out of gas. West Zone 4 and West Zone 1 were able to take a victory. West Zone 1 now can taste the finals with 1 win away. Congratulations to them as they take Game 1. Yes, Game 2 of the semifinals, East Zone 1 versus East Zone 4. First game, East Zone 1 got annihilated, all right? And now their backs are against the wall. Let's see what they're gonna do. They might go home because it's the best out of 3. It's not the best out of 5 anymore. Check out the highlights, East Zone 1. Oh my God, here's East Zone 4 coming for you. Game 2 of the semifinals, East Zone 1 versus East Zone 4. First game, East Zone 4 were able to easily win as they outright punished them, East Zone 1. Now, Game 2 is pretty much the same story. East Zone 4 propelling themselves into victory, undefeated, and now they can just start celebrating because East Zone 4 are in the finals, ladies and gentlemen.
Competition imekuwa kubwa sana, lakini ndo bahati. Tunajua mazoezi ya kutosha, lakini tumefurahi sana. Kiwango kimeongezeka, kuna watu pia wameongezeka zaidi. Nashukuru B-Ball Kitaa.
Sisi tunajua tunashinda. Tunampa dozi kutokana na mtu alivyokuja. Kwa hiyo watakaokuja na tunafanya hivyo hivyo yani. Sisi ndio watu wa kushinda. Hiyo milioni 1.2 ya kwetu. Labda wajipange kwa mwaka ujao yani.
Game 2, West Zone 1 versus West Zone 4. West Zone 1 were able to win the first game. Now West Zone 4 is facing elimination. How did they do? Well, they jumped out with the early lead and they never let it go. But barely winning by 2, but jumping out early is what really helped out West Zone 4. And now they save face and they're going into game 3 to see who's going to the finals. Is it going to be West Zone 1 or West Zone 4? Tune in next week and check it out. Now, fortunately, we did not have enough time for game 3 of West Zone 1 versus West Zone 4. But now West Zone 4 were able to win, and now this game 3 is going to be played on Sunday. East Zone 4, meanwhile, is awaiting for that 1.2 million. I don't know if these guys can be defeated, man, because they have not lost one game yet. Okay, and they're winning in spectacular fashion, and they're looking better than ever. So West Zone 1 or West Zone 4, whoever wins on your side has a lot of work to do. Make sure you come through, check it out next Sunday, B-Ball Kitaa. When we come back, we have a guest. Okay, wengine wanamjua kama Beberu, but he's also from West Zone 4, and he plays. He's an artist, so you're gonna see him twice. He will be performing, and he's gonna talk about the basketball aspect. Yo, Pop, take us away, man. Yeah, he's back, back. Yes, B-Ball Kitaa, we're back. Keep it right here. Do not go anywhere. We back, okay? Now, the semifinals. We do have one of the players, and he's also an artist, like I told you about. I gave you a little bit of hints. Wakazi, come through, man.
What?
Now, Wakazi, let's start with basketball first. We'll get to your artist aspect, man, but we're more concerned about ball first.
Right.
Now, week 5, pardon me.
Right.
You guys have a chance to be in the finals. Okay, you tied the first game. You won the first. You lost the first game, and then you won the second game. Now you're waiting. Yeah. You had your nice 3 points and all that. But what are your plans for game 3? Your back's against the wall. It's do or die.
It is do or die, yeah. First of all, the team is very good in Mbezi. West Zone 1 is very good. They have a lot of experienced players. So what we're trying to do is stick to our game plan. Like, we want to play defense. We want to take it down to the bigs because we have height advantage with the 2 guys that we do have. And also, defense be the key for our offense. Okay. Yeah, so basically, that's what we're
doing. That big grand Frank in Cuba, he got a big body.
Frank is a big dude. Shout out to Frank.
Big dude, so you got to feed him something. Yeah, but then you also got your 3-pointers working out there.
Yeah, it's true, right? Man. I be working on my shot, man, a little bit, because people be teasing me like I ain't got it no more. So
you got to show them.
I got to show them, man. I still got game. Ain't nothing changed.
You definitely never want to be in that situation where you're down 11-1.
Yeah.
But you guys mliweza kurudi kidogo.
Yeah,
sio kidogo, mlirudi mpaka mkashinda game na with more points. Okay? Yeah. More points to spare, really.
Yes. Mwana kwanza tulikuwa tuko nani? Because first of all, wachezaji wetu wengi walichelewa kuja. Okay. So, when like they say, the best way ya kushinda kwanza ni show up. 85% of succeeding is showing up. Yeah. We showed up late. So we was just like getting ourselves in trouble by just doing that. Lakini baada ya watu kusettle down na kujua kwamba we have to stick to the game plan na kila kitu, then we started coming back and realizing the advantage ambayo tulikuwa nayo ya bigs na vivyo tulikuwa tuna slashes wazuri, and then our shots were going down. Kwa hiyo na ile just believing into each other yenyewe inasaidia pia, sababu sometimes unaweza usimwamini mtu.
Back to West Zone 1.
Yeah.
Okay, those guys jumped out early. They took the first game, and then you took the second game. Do you have more confidence in them, or there's momentum on your side now?
Momentum is on our side. Na vivyo hata ile game tulio lose, kama unakumbuka, we went to overtime and then lost the game.
Okay.
Now it's like there was some. First of all, I made a 3-point shot that wasn't counted. Probably that one would have been a momentum change. After na vile tulifanya mistakes za kijinga sana ni dakika za mwisho ambazo zikasababisha wale waka come back hadi kutupeleka kwenye overtime. And then that hiyo could demoralize kidogo.
You don't want to overlook West Zone 1.
Yes,
but you do have a big task if you do win. All right?
Yes.
Or when you win, you might play East Zone 4. And those guys have not lost one game yet.
beat.
Bana East Zone 4 hawajafungwa hata game moja. Those guys put in work, man. They play as a team. But your team might have a little bit more heart. They've never been in a situation where they're tested. You know, maybe if you test them early, you might have a shot.
Battle tested, you have to be battle tested in those. If you're never battle tested, it's like when it comes to you, inawezekana kuwafunga point 20 if we make it to that point. Lakini vivyo kuwa na heart of a champion yenyewe inasaidia, they're confident.
Okay. He'll be back. He's gonna give us a little performance at the end, some freestyles.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like I always do.
Alright.
Swagger ball.
Now before you step out,
yeah,
as a athlete,
yeah,
is there something you want to say before you check out? Because I know when you come back, next time you come back, something else, something different. You're going to get busy.
First of all, I want to thank Sprite for coming through and holding us down. You know what I'm saying? They brought us like the finest models. Yeah, it was exciting. And also, you know, kwa mchango mzima nilionyesha pale na kuweza kutusaidia siku ile, kwa like tunawashukuru na tunaomba nani msaada wao endelee kuwepo. Pia ningeweza kuomba fans waongezeke, especially the ladies, you know, because a lot of guys they be like when they know where the ladies are, they gonna come through. So please, ladies, I'm gonna be tweeting this in like the whole week. Y'all come through, because when y'all come through, the fellas gonna come through. So come through and support watu wa Ukonga wote, njooni, watu wa Mbezi, watu wa Temeke, because hizo ndio timu zilizobaki. Hata timu zilizotolewa njooni muoneshe nani sportsmanship, come through. Naona watu wa Mikocheni na kujaga, watu wa Oysterbay mtoka muda mrefu. Shout out to New York. You know what I'm saying? So keep on coming, keep on supporting people Kitaa. This is a good movement for the streets of Dar-es-salaam. It's good for hip hop. It's good for the culture, urban culture, to say all in all. So shout out to everybody and thank you, and please support us.
Okay, Bebo Kitaa, keep it right here. Wakazi's gonna be back. We're gonna get busy on him. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, to check out YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and remember, you can look at this show, Bebo Kitaa, on YouTube. All right, Bebo Kitaa Show, episode 5. Yo, Pop, take us away, man. Welcome back to Bebo Kitaa, man. Before we go to the social medias, Twitters, Facebooks, all that stuff, let's hear it from one of our organizers, Ruben.
Mambo vipi TZ? Naitwa Nchakali. Kwa niaba ya Bebo Kitaa, nataka kurudisha shukrani za dhati sana kwa wote ambao wamekuwa wakitusupport kuanzia wiki ya kwanza. Tuko kwenye wiki ya 6, tunaingia kwenye wiki ya 6, tuko kwenye wiki ya 5. Tayari games kibao zimechezwa, kama ni rim imetekenywa ya kutosha, quote unquote. Kama ni crossovers zimepigwa za kutosha, kama ni mashabiki wameshuhudia michezo ya hatari, wameshuhudia dance ya hatari, na kama ni kucheki kwenye Twitter, kwenye YouTube, kwenye Instagram, najua mnatufuatilia vizuri. Nataka niwashukuru sana Sprite kwa kuendelea kutupa support katika tunachokifanya, na wewe hapo ulipo kwa kuendelea kucheki Bebo Kitaa. Kumbuka, Bebo Kitaa is more than a hangout.
Yeah, that was my man Ruben. Thanks for sharing some few words with us here at Bebo Kitaa. Now let's go to the Twitter page. First Twitter is from Gloria Msangi saying, so from church to the basketball course, if you don't know about Bebo Kitaa, it happens every Sunday. Yes, ma'am, she's definitely correct. We appreciate it, Gloria. Now we got some females also in Bebo Kitaa, man. So if you want some ladies, man, this might be the place to be on Sunday. All right? And our next Twitter is from Shalina Ibrahim. That's another lady. Okay, she looks gorgeous out here. At least it might not be her on the profile picture, but if it is, wow. Sunday, fun day with friends at basketball. More than just a hangout, powered by Sprite. Okay, that's another lady like I told you. And let's not forget some of the fellas, all right? We got Wakazi. Okay, you just heard him performing. Okay, he was here in the interview saying, last night I cried like a baby because of muscle cramps, but it's worth it because my efforts helped. Yes, the team now is in the semifinals and they're looking to go into the finals. Make sure you check them out on Sunday. Okay, week 6, Bebo Kitaa. Man, we appreciate all the fans showing us love. Keep showing us more love. Hakikisha unakuja on Sunday, the finals. West Zone 1 is gonna play against West Zone 4, and then the winner of that is gonna meet East Zone 4. And East Zone 4, remember, these guys have not lost, and they're wanting that 1.2 million, man. All right? You can drink beer with it. You can give it to your mama. You choose. It's your money, man. It's your money. there will be an all-star game after the finals, okay? That will be week 7. Make sure you go on YouTube, post a video who you want to be there. You can go on Facebook and write who you think is an all-star, all right? But we might have an all-star right here. And speaking of which, this is my man Wakazi, all right? He's not only an athlete, but he's also an artist. And Wakazi is about to go off on y'all, B-Ball Kitaa.
Yeah. Swag above, Ukonga stand up, worse than fall. You know how it goes, Wakazi swag above, and I'm here for y'all. I'm freestyling off the top of the head with this beat by Peter MC. Wakazi's an MC, and I'm doing this, and I'm good with the 3, pointing at that. Wakazi swag above, you know I'm born with that. Swagger on point, Wakazi swag above, you know I'm on this joint. Nah, I'm not on the joint, but I'm on a video. I made a cameo, Wakazi swag above, here we go. Freestyle off the top of the dome. I'm doing this every day, cause this stage, yeah, it's home. And I'm on in the zone west. Everybody know me, yeah, I'm the best. When